welcome to episode 991, Player One Podcast for Tuesday, November 25th, 2025. I'm your host, Chris Johnston. With me, as always, from Canada is Mr. Greg Seward.
Hello.
Hi there, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not bad. Went and visited my daughter today. Actually, both my girls. We went and watched her university volleyball team play.
Oh,
it was awesome.
cool.
It's a good time.
Did they win?
No. Oh, they came close.
Did they have a good time?
You know what? They were clapping at the end, so
Well,
I'm hoping
what
they
it's
did.
all about, isn't it?
That's a good time.
Yep.
Yeah. And joining us from the great state of Washington, Mr. Phil Theobald.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Is it?
It.
Legitimately is?
I mean, are you questioning me? What's with the first degree here? What's going on?
Just the first degree, not the third?
No, we're working our way up.
Working our way up?
I mean, that was your first question, right?
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm noticing,
tired.
we all have our names up in the corner here on the video.
Yeah.
I noticed we're on Greg number 3 this week.
Yep. Craig 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sooner or later, we're going to get it right.
one of these days. Actually, that's a elite speak backwards E. It's Grage
Oh,
right now.
I thought we were just killing off unsuccessful clones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil's right.
Yeah, see?
Oh,
I've watched enough Star Trek to know how this works.
I see.
You got to keep watching Deep Space Nine, CJ. This
By the way,
yeah.
there's an update. Update. Special
Exciting
update.
times.
Okay.
Deep Space Nine, the entire collection was on sale on iTunes, and I purchased it. So now
good
I
lad.
have a way to
Can I-
view Deep Space Nine again.
Can I ask
Good.
how much you paid for the entire collection?
It was $39.99.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they will do, at least down here in the States, they will pretty regularly do very good deals on full Trek series.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not the lowest price that it's ever been offered at. But
No.
I was like, you know what? 39, sure.
Cheapest was probably like 30, right?
29 was the
Okay.
cheapest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Still,
I bought that, and I also bought, well, I think I mentioned I watched The Beastmaster
oh, yeah.
last weekend, and I also bought Red Sonja. Have you ever seen Red Sonja?
Man. You know what? Now, as much as I defended Enemy Mine last week,
Yeah.
because I did go back and watch it after our a couple days after our show, or the day after our show,
The after show
and
was entirely
it was
themed
about
on Enemy Mine.
Enemy Mine.
Yeah.
Sorry, that should probably explain that. I still think Enemy Mine's a pretty decent movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Red Sonja is another movie I liked when I was a kid. Boy, does that movie suck.
I am
Oh
looking
my
forward to
God.
seeing how
Oh.
bad it is.
DJ is so hard
bad.
into the 80s fantasy schlock,
It's so-
though.
Well,
no,
here's
because-
the thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was watching Beastmaster. I was like, around this time, there were sort of 3 movies that I would watch a lot of with my brother, and they were on TV a lot, or we'd rent them
Yes.
from the video store. And it
Red
was
Sonja was on TV a lot.
The Beastmaster,
Mm-hmm.
it was Conan the Barbarian,
Mm-hmm.
and it was Red Sonja.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
See, for me, Beastmaster wasn't in that group, but the other two definitely were. And Enemy of Mine was in that group. That was on
Enemy
all the
Mine
time.
also in that
That
group.
and Dragon Slayer was another one that was always on.
Mm.
I don't think I ever watched Dragon Slayer.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever
I have that
watched
on Laserdisc.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
But no, somehow I don't know how I came across Red Sonja a couple months back. I was like, man, I loved Red Sonja when I was a kid. Like I just really liked that movie for some reason. So I'm gonna watch this. It is fucking awful. It's so bad.
You're not making me want to not watch it though. You're making me want to
go
watch it.
You should absolutely watch it, but it's like within the first 5 minutes you'll realize just how terrible it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
Mm.
It better be terrible.
Now, CJ,
Yeah.
have you seen the new Death Stalker movie?
No, I have not seen the new Deathstalker movie.
Okay.
This is the Cave Dwellers series. Is that Deathstalker? Deathstalker was one of.
I don't know.
Am I remembering correctly? No.
There were a couple Deathstalker movies back in.
Yeah, and I saw it in.
80s.
I saw, the movie Cave Dwellers. It's an MST classic.
Right.
Well, I saw that. I'm pretty sure in the theater when it was new.
Okay.
In the 80s.
Cave Dwellers? Is that part of the Deathstalker franchise?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking this up.
Cave Dwellers.
The
Blade Master.
Miles O'Keefe?
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I'm pretty sure I saw that in the theater.
That is not.
It's not. Okay.
No, that is the.
Well,
the
I saw it
Blade
in the theater without the MST commentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Deathstalker is its own thing.
Okay.
And I actually saw Deathstalker 2 during the MST3K tour, the live tour that they did a few years ago. When they were, just starting to like bring it back with the Kickstarters and stuff like that. And that was outstanding. So
cool.
Maybe add that to your. And they did a remake. They did a reboot of Deathstalker just this year, which I have not seen yet. So
excellent.
Watch it.
Have you been watching Pluribus?
I have
on Apple TV.
I have.
I've been watching it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the first 2 episodes. Really, really liked them, and then the third episode like kind of lost me a little bit. I'm back in with the 4th episode.
Okay.
Though. Back in strongly.
There you go.
The 3rd episode, I didn't think it really like moved, and nothing really happened. I mean, things happened, but it didn't move the plot forward enough for me quite.
Oh, these kids today with their. Oh, it was a filler episode. It was garbage.
That's right.
Let shows have character development. The characters, just do stuff during an episode. Yeah. You don't have to always be working towards push that plot. Come on.
I guess. I really enjoy it though. It's quite good.
But you still have not watched Better Call Saul?
So I finished season 1, Better Call Saul.
Okay.
And I decided to take a break from it at that point.
Oh.
Yeah. I will pick it back up again though. I really did like season 1 quite a bit. So
a very good show.
Yeah, I am sure that it is.
A very good show.
Yeah. But definitely recommending Pluribus because it's quite good as well. All right. Should we talk about some video games?
Sure.
Nah.
Well, I wanted to start off with a feel-good story.
Those are the best kind of stories.
I know, right? And so I picked this up because we were talking about Dispatch a lot last week.
It's a good game.
It is a very good game.
Yeah.
And the song that plays during Robert's housewarming party,
Dragula.
No,
could you imagine? Could you imagine?
God, it's not Dragula.
Man,
I was thinking. Sorry, they're going to just derail this for a minute, but I was thinking about that the other day because there was a song in Jet Set Radio Future called Aisle 10.
Yeah. Hello,
it's a great song. Yeah,
I want to hold your hand. Yeah.
And so it came on I have it on my Spotify playlist, and it came on, and I was just singing along to it, bopping along, and sort of thinking about Jet Set Radio. And I remembered all of a sudden, it just popped into my head when they brought Jet Set Radio on the Dreamcast to North America, Jet Grind Radio. I remember the press release talking about how, and we're adding songs to appeal more to the Western audience. And I said to no one in particular when I read that out loud, it's going to be friggin' Dragula, because Dragula was in everything.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, we got the review copy, and I think the song was during the attract mode. I was so angry. I hate that song so much.
Yes.
It really would have worked in this scene, I think.
It would have worked in this scene. Let's just replace Robert's housewarming party with Dragula.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. So an artist called Bershi is responsible for the song Radio, which plays during that scene. And apparently it has changed her life.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The fact that the song is in the game has changed.
What?
The fact that the song is in her game.
The fact that
life.
Her song is in the game has changed her life because so many people are now streaming that song.
That's great.
4.5 million streams.
Wow.
Because this is not a new song, right?
It's not a new song. Apparently, 2 years ago.
This years ago.
2 years ago, 2023.
Okay.
And she said on Instagram that she didn't really think she'd make music again 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Wow.
And then the game came out with her song and passed 4.5 million streams. And she says, numbers feel weird, but hearing that my song made any kind of impact, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
So I don't know how the music industry works. But 4.5 million streams probably equates to like $30-$35.
I was going to say $20.
It probably equates to about $1 million for Spotify. But
No, I'm talking about her
for the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can probably afford a copy of the game now.
I can now reveal exclusively on this podcast that about a quarter of those streams were me. So,
I mean, the soundtrack in that game is great. I mean,
you listen to that song a million times.
One of the many things about that game that's great.
I'm exaggerating for effect. Phil.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
but
I have listened to it quite a lot because it's a great song.
It is.
Yeah, there's even a video online of her performing the song live, which is really cool as well. I've listened to that a couple of times too.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yes.
So I wanted to put that feel-good story in our minds.
Okay.
Yes, and next we can talk about Picross. So, yes, Picross. Jupiter has announced 2 new Picross games.
Yeah.
Picross S Capcom Classics Edition and Picross S SNK Classics Edition as well, coming out on the same day.
Oh wow!
November 27th.
Yep.
What an embarrassment of riches.
2 new Picross games.
2 new Picross games, and also really interesting on Nintendo Switch 2. You can use the Joy-Con 2 mouse function.
Oh,
it's not in the demo that's out now.
Okay.
Which I downloaded the demo, wanting to try out the mouse functionality, only to realize it's not in the demo. Yeah. Comes out later this week. Both of these titles.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting the Capcom one.
I've pre-ordered both of them.
SNK, I'm not sure.
I never got the Namco one.
Oh, really?
No, I probably will. I actually got I think the Picross S games were on sale a few weeks back. And
they're on sale, I think, right now.
I think they still are, but they went on sale a while back and I got the notification. It's like, I haven't played Picross in a few months. And I just looked up and it's like S4 was the last one I played outside of sort of the special ones and like that art one that came out earlier this year. And so I got S5 and played nothing but Picross for like a week and a half.
It's not a bad way to spend your time.
Yeah, I'll
probably get the Capcom one at least and then maybe move on to the SNK one. But I should see if the Namco one's really cheap right now.
I have to imagine it is.
Just turn off the music because
yeah, I remember you guys saying that.
Yeah,
it is not good. It is on sale, so it's
well, there you
go. $8 US.
Nice. So about $25 Canadian.
Yep, pretty much.
I will say Capcom SNK music probably better suited to Picross.
We'll see.
The Sega music worked great.
It did.
Yeah.
If it's just a bunch of like Mega Man music, forget it.
So I downloaded the demo, like I mentioned, and played two puzzles, and the music was fine.
Good.
It was great.
I am concerned about with the Capcom one, and I mean the SNK one as well. That the it's probably going to have the problem that a lot of these licensed ones have, especially ones based on like the anime properties and such, where a lot of the puzzles end up feeling the same.
Yeah,
because you know that Capcom one's going to be full of like Mega Man characters. And as much as I love,
I mean, if there's any justice in the world, it'll be full of Mega Man characters.
that is true. And as much as I love Mega Man, it has consistent designs across all the characters.
Yeah, that's true. Every puzzle will be very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go for the robot heads that are in the titles or the select screens.
Yeah.
Because some of them did that, right?
You know the Doraemon Picross that came out?
I do.
A lot of the puzzles became very similar because they're just faces of characters.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
So you pretty much knew exactly, okay, this is another face.
Yeah.
So eyes are going to be here.
Yeah.
There's going to be a mouth. Yeah.
Exactly.
We need a Macross Picross.
Oh my gosh.
Macross Picross.
Yeah.
Finally.
I've just been watching a lot of Robotech lately. So
That'd be a Chrono Cross Picross.
9.5.
Picross.
Yeah. You know what I discovered?
What's that?
In all this hullabaloo about upcoming Picross releases, did you know, and I'd wager you didn't, that there is another Jupiter-developed Picross game that came out like a month ago in Japan, but not here?
No.
It is called, let me see here, I gotta read this. Sumiko Gurashi Karakross.
Okay.
Character Picross is, I'm assuming what that final word is a portmanteau of. It is a from what I have gathered, Sumiko Gurashi is like kind of like a Sanrio thing, where it's just here's a stable of cute little characters and we put them on merchandise and in games.
Yes.
And it
is a Sanrio X brand.
Is it actually like officially tied to Sanrio somehow?
It's San X, which is like
it's like the extreme Sanrio.
It's not Sanrio, but it's a competitor to Sanrio.
Sanrio on the PlayStation in 1996. Is that what it is?
That sounds like about right.
Right. I like how a competitor basically named themselves almost the same thing.
So it's a bootleg Sanrio.
It's like a company coming out naming themselves Nintendo.
It's Timu Sanrio.
But there is a new Jupiter developed game out, and what is doubly strange is over there in Japan, it got a physical release.
Oh, cool!
Damn. Which is weird. So I'm tempted to buy it from the Japanese eShop, or because it's me and I'm stupid, import the physical version.
Why not both?
I mean, that's honestly probably what will happen. Okay. But I'm holding off for a bit because maybe this will come out here.
You never know. I mean, we've gotten some weird Picross games here.
We got like that. What was it? The Kamiko Friends or whatever it's called.
Yep.
With the little animal girls, we got that.
We got the virtual girl art Picross.
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out.
We got that.
It's possible.
What was the sword and sorcery one that came out? That anime.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So
I wonder if it was too expensive for worldwide.
Oh, just the license, you mean?
Yeah, I wonder if there's a difference between like using SanX characters in Japan versus worldwide, like it's a separate licensing deal or something.
Yeah, it could be.
It wouldn't surprise me if so.
I'm gonna hold off for a bit and see if there is an eventual announcement. But then I will break down, and
I wouldn't count on it.
I mean, I'm not, stranger things have happened.
Yeah,
stranger things have happened. So,
well, that's cool though.
Nobody, who in the U.S. knows what a Doraemon is?
That's also true, except I'm sure also the licensing for that is probably very cheap.
For Doraemon?
For Doraemon, yeah.
Why would Doraemon's license be cheap? Doraemon is huge.
I imagine, well, and it's also possible that Sanex has like an in Japan and worldwide thing, whereas Doraemon does not. So
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever the case is, I'm going to hold off for a few months.
Okay.
See if there's some sort of announcement. If not, I'll break down and buy.
You're buying it.
Well, I will. It's
I mean, you may as well get the physical copy now.
Well, I'm not going to get it now.
No? Oh.
Well, no.
Well, while it's in stock, I'm saying,
well,
like,
it's, you know,
easily.
There's all the tariffs and stuff. It's going to cost me like twice as much money.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I'll be going back to Japan at some point in the near future.
That's true. If you go back to Japan, you can just get a used copy.
Exactly.
So, practically new copy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, the game came out a month ago. It's not going to be hard to find if, you know.
One would think.
Yeah.
One would think. But you never know.
But Picross is good is, I think, all of our points.
That's correct.
Yes.
So, a new game from the creator of Vampire Survivors is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Vampire Crawlers. And
Vampire Crawlers.
Greg, this incorporates a lot of things that you love, like deck building.
Mm-hmm. Pretty exciting.
It's like a first-person exploration
like
game.
Like a dungeon crawler, kind of.
Yeah.
It has deck building, yeah.
Different. I mean, I'll try it just because Vampire Survivors was so great.
It does look extremely different. Although sort of the same in that a lot of things are happening on the screen.
Yeah. Well,
So
I'll give it a shot.
Looks interesting. Little roguelike card deck builder thing.
It should hold me over till whatever the next Balatro is. That's great.
Is there going to be a next Balatro?
Just saying.
Not sure. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, 2026 is when this game from Ponkel is coming out. In addition, they are working on a sequel to Vampire Survivors. So,
oh, really?
Not only is Vampire Crawlers coming out, but they are going to do a sequel to it.
All right. Cool.
But, this is a spin-off. This is the first spin-off. So, according to Luca Galante, who is the founder and CEO of Ponkel.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Game Awards. We got nominations.
Yeah, speaking of Dispatch, one nomination.
One nomination.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
No.
That is so wrong.
And it's
what's the one nomination for?
Best debut indie game.
Oh.
Yeah. Which, okay. It's not the team's first game. It's Ad Hoc Studios' first game, but the team is like, former Telltale folks.
Right.
It's not really their first.
Well, yeah, but I think I don't know. I think you'd be splitting hairs at that point. They're clearly
this is true.
Looking at the publishers, and
didn't the Mega Bonk developer remove themselves from consideration because of that exact thing?
Because of that exact thing, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did.
I'm just more.
Although they didn't really need to. I mean, even so, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That's former Ubisoft
over
people.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Claire Obscure, of course, with the most nominations, right?
Yes.
Ghost of Yotei has a ton of nominations as well.
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2, I think.
Death Stranding 2 has a lot. Yeah, let's talk about the Game of the Year nominations.
The Kojima game got a bunch of Jeff Keighley nominations. That's
I know. Imagine
weird.
that.
Yeah, it's
weird.
Crazy.
I wonder if it'll win.
I don't think it'll win Game of the Year.
You know what? I think even Jeff Keighley is cognizant enough to not.
You
You think it might win?
I feel like what's going to happen is Clair Obscur is going to clean up everything else.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to Game of the Year, it'll be like Death Stranding 2.
No, it can't be.
Or why can't
be.
it be?
Because
didn't they do something similar a couple years back?
I guess. I could see. So if Clair Obscur does not win Game of the Year, I could see a Hades 2 or a Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Sure. Okay. I guess my point is that I just feel like Clair Obscur will clean up everywhere else and then won't win Game of the Year. Is what
possible. Well, the nominees for Game of the Year are Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hades 2, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So we got 6 games here.
Those are worthy nominees.
Yes,
but
worthy nominees.
Dispatch. It's missing Dispatch,
but no Dispatch, and no ball.
No, I'm sorry, but it's just like, yeah, that game is so good at so many levels, and that it's in one sort of nothing category. It's just,
yeah.
The thing about Dispatch, though, is, well, you don't know how many episodes they gave to the game of the nominating panel.
Fair enough, but I mean, even if they gave them like the first 4, it'd still be pretty damn good.
That's true.
So, also saw Shinobi Art of Vengeance only has 1 nomination as well. The reason I'm calling these games out is clearly because these are games that I'm considering my game of the year. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's between these and Expedition 33, which is all over the place, which is great. But
yeah, Shinobi nominated for Best Action Game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was
not nominated.
That's interesting.
Luminous Arise, very sad.
But that just came out.
It did, but we sent it to the
nominating
panel early.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, it didn't look very good or sound very good. So I don't know how we'll possibly get into the visuals or audio categories.
Oh, well, anyway. So yeah, December 10th? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or when is the event? Is it December 10th or is it the 11th? It's one of those days.
It's in December, definitely.
It is definitely in December, and
probably December 11th.
Okay.
If
there's a lot
Thursday?
of 2025.
I mean, I was just looking at the image that had the logo and a big December 11th underneath it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
you did say that December 11th.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Okay, good guess.
I mean, for as much as I'm like being sarcastic about all this has been a pretty incredible year for games. So I'm sure it was very difficult.
It really has.
To put together these nominee lists. They all could have been twice as long, and they still probably would have had very fitting nominees. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When it comes to, I mean, I don't know about this podcast, but other podcasts are going to have a pretty diverse lineup of games of the year.
I think we should be considering top 10s for this year, but that's just me.
Top 10s? Maybe.
That seems like too long of a show.
Oh, that'd be a long show.
Yeah.
It would be long. We could split it up into 2 weeks.
No, thanks.
Nah, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
You talked me out of it. Top 5.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. Well, we also got the first images from the Legend of Zelda live action movie.
So they look great, but it just looks like really high quality cosplay.
It really does.
Because they're just standing in a field. Like,
yeah,
it just looks like two people went out.
We drove all the way up to Napa for this.
Right. Exactly.
It's being filmed in New Zealand, though.
Yeah, I know, but it's just such a generic. They're just very generic images.
I agree.
Yeah,
they are.
The dude playing Link doesn't even have a sword or anything. What's happening?
But broke.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
these are just if that was the whole movie, just his sword shattering every few minutes.
he hits 2 enemies and it just
yeah.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have a sword until later. He has to use sticks and apples and everything else. Yeah. But hey,
he's just trying to shove a stick into an apple to throw at some moblin.
I'm excited about this movie.
Oh, me too. Yeah,
it'd be good.
I will definitely be seeing it, but
Yes.
it's just funny that these images are just such nothing burger photos.
Yeah, I imagine we'll get our first teaser trailer with the Super Mario Galaxy movie in the spring. So, and then that comes out in 2027. So
I hope the teaser trailer is just a perfect reenactment of the Link to the Past Japanese TV commercial.
Right? Or I mean, you could just go with the Zelda 2 American commercial because that was pretty great too.
What was the Zelda 2 commercial?
Just the dude running around dark rooms in a unitard going levers.
No, I thought that was the first
Zelda 1
Zelda
commercial.
That's Zelda 1.
Oh, that was the first one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Either way.
Rocks. Tights.
Which
There's a
way
story.
to go?
There's a story. I think Time Extension had a link to it. Or Gail Tilden talking about the filming of that ad and how the ad agency just did not understand
Right.
the game
You
at all.
don't say.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
But anyway. All right. Is it time to go to what you've been playing?
I mean, you're the
while we're
host. I
playing
don't know.
stuff.
I think it is. I'll kick it off. So this week I picked up Kirby Air Riders.
Oh.
I've been playing Kirby Air Riders. I liked it on GameCube. I reviewed it for EGM back in the day, and I gave it an 8, which is on the high side of people who reviewed that game back in the early 2000s. It was mostly not liked, but I really enjoyed the one-button gameplay, and I enjoyed the racing.
All right.
And so they announced the sequel, and I was into it and watched the directs, still into it. Now I'm playing the game. I'm into it. I'm into the racing part. And the funny thing is, okay, so I was watching Twitch and looking up Kirby Air Rider streams, just see what people are doing, or pick up any racing tips or anything like that. Everyone's playing City Trial.
I don't know what that
City
means.
Trial is the sort of open map, everybody grabs power-ups and then does some kind of mini game kind of thing.
I hate video games.
And I could not be less interested in City Trial. Even back in the day, City Trial on the GameCube version was not something that I really cared about very much at all. But apparently that is the hot thing. Apparently kids really love City Trial. And I'm I like the racing and the top-down racing mode. No one's playing that on stream, but I'm loving those. And of course, you can play any mode online, which is cool. So I played a bunch of races online, including the Top Ride, which is the sort of overhead view racing mode, which I really, really enjoy. I really enjoy that mode. It's a lot of fun. And I've been doing ranked matches on that, but I don't want to really touch City Trial. I have no interest. It just looks boring as hell to me. But the racing, the tracks are all good. The tracks are actually really interesting. They're pretty diverse. They've got a lot going on in the background. I'm really enjoying the track variety. I've unlocked a bunch of tracks and a bunch of the classic GameCube tracks as well. So. And I mean, one thing Sakurai does really well is giving you a ton of shit to unlock. And after every race, it's you've unlocked stickers for your license, or new license designs, or new words that you can pair up to make your title. And there's just a ton of crap to unlock. New characters and everything. I got Lololo and La 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 and immediately switched to them.
Oh.
I'm rocking Lololo and La La La. Adventures of Lolo.
Yes.
For those that don't know that. Some old schoolers. But I have yet to unlock Rick. When I unlock Rick, I'll switch to Rick.
Everyone loves Rick.
Rick the hamster from the Kirby games. But yeah, there's a lot. This game has a F ton of content.
Ooh, that self-censorship.
Settle down there. Johnston.
I know.
You can say it. I'm ready with the. I'm ready.
It's okay. You don't need to bleep me.
Okay.
It's got a fuck ton of content.
Wow.
There you go. I know.
Yeah. So I'm having a lot of fun with the racing modes. I'm enjoying them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm using the chariot is my vehicle, my machine of choice.
Oh.
That is a two-wheeled vehicle, and it doesn't do a lot of the flight stuff, but I think it handles much more like a kart racing style vehicle would. So I'm having a lot more luck in races using the chariot over the star or any of the other sort of floating vehicles. But yeah, I am really enjoying it. There's a lot of shit happening on the screen. Let me tell you, like that game. Oh wait, you didn't bleep that.
There we go. You can just splice those together in post.
Okay, yeah. But you can also slow the game down. So you can, if you want to, you can adjust the speed of the game. So for oldsters like me, you may appreciate a slower pace. At least while you're learning the game, I appreciate the fact that that's even an option. I think that's cool. There are a lot of like control accessibility things that you can do. The one thing that I think is missing. So one of the attacks you do, you have to flick the analog stick left and right, or right and left, like to do a little like spin move.
And yeah,
I would really love to map that to a button instead of having to do that thing with the analog stick. Like that's really freaking annoying. That
got a whole bunch of buttons that aren't being used.
Somehow that is not an option in the game. And I'm like, what are you saying? That's not an option. Come on. So I guess I have to learn to flick the stick to do the spin move.
Should have learned all about that when you were a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess. But
that sounds like a term for masturbation.
Oh, okay. I am really enjoying the game. I do want to play it with the GameCube controller. I haven't done that yet because it supports the GameCube.
Oh, does it really?
As well.
Oh,
and I think that could be really fun. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think it's great. I think it's a fun little game. It is. I am not a City Trial player. I am also not like a crazy competitive multiplayer type player.
Mm-hmm.
I am playing ranked online in the top ride and air ride modes. And doing okay there, but I'm sure I'm the oldest person in the room and the least able to see what's happening.
Oh my goodness.
But as long as I don't have anybody voice chatting telling me how much I suck, I'm fine with that. So
I did pick this up.
Yeah.
I have not had much of a chance to really get into it.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to playing a bit more of that in the days and weeks to come.
It's just, I mean, it's a Sakurai game. It's loaded with content, and
I did have a chuckle when I booted it up because really all I've done is gone through the kind of basic tutorial, which I did in the
test ride
anyway. Yeah, but I did it here as well, just because I figured something will happen, and this when the windows start popping up and it's like the exact same Smash Brother kind of flourishes of just you've unlocked new stickers, that kind of thing.
It's hitting the exact same. I mean, it's the exact same style as Smash Brothers in almost every way with that.
Yeah.
And Sakurai knows how to do that, and also knows how to, make a game that does. Oh shit!
There it is.
Phil showing us an amiibo.
I bought
Kirby.
I bought the Kirby amiibo.
You bought the Kirby. This is a $50 amiibo.
Couldn't resist.
A $50.
Had to try the amiibo. Now this
$50.
The secret. There we go.
Yeah,
it's actually 2 amiibos.
It's 2 amiibos. Well,
amiibo. I believe amiibo might be the plural of amiibo.
Amiibo is the plural of amiibo. Yeah.
I should know this just for work purposes.
Check the brand guideline.
Exactly. But yeah, it's held on by magnets.
Yeah.
And of course, the gimmick is that you can switch riders and vehicles, and it reflects that in the game.
Yeah.
But boy, the magnets holding these things are
strong,
super strong. I mean,
that's pretty cool. How those work.
You can hear that click and just.
I mean, amiibo are nicely. I mean, they're not cheap.
You really got to force them together.
Clearly,
you got to force them apart. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, the Kirby is on a little swivel here, so you can once he's locked in on the vehicle, you can.
That's cool.
Pose him however you want.
Nice. Okay. Right.
So it's very cute.
Yeah,
I had to, you know, because I'm a sucker. I had to get at least one of these to mess around with it.
Yeah, that's cool.
You do unlock a few little goodies with this in the game.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, there's like you know, it has one of those. The game has like a player ID card where you can set backgrounds and icons and stuff, and you get exclusive ones if you scan your amiibo. It unlocks special background images for you.
Amazing.
Please look forward to that.
I'm pretty happy with the background that I have chosen.
Well, then you're
like an artistic version of the first level. Ooh, whoa!
Ooh, look at that. Got the Metroid. I got Metroid on her bike.
Metroid there. On her bike.
Yeah, she's got her.
That's a big amiibo.
It's a huge amiibo.
Not a small amiibo.
It's amusing because it still has the little amiibo, the standard size amiibo base.
Yeah.
Then there's like an inch and a half spreading out on either side. So,
wow. Okay.
But it still balances okay.
You know, I'm going to say it.
What's that?
I'm concerned about Metroid Prime 4.
Oh.
I think I may actually hold off on. I have not pre-ordered it.
Right.
I may actually hold off until reviews hit.
Okay.
Let's just see what people think.
It's a cool amiibo, though. I'll tell you that much.
It's a cool amiibo. I'm not buying those.
What's got you concerned? What's got you concerned? I'm curious.
I think it was the reaction to the Miles character in the last video. Did you see the sort of human character that comments on Samus's?
That's what everyone's all worked up about.
That's what everyone's worked up
So that's
about.
Okay. So that's what you're worried about. Okay.
So I haven't pre-ordered it. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy it because I probably will. But I'm going to hold off on pre-ordering. I already have so many freaking games to play.
Sure.
Like,
I mean, you don't need to justify not pre-ordering it. I'm just
if it's not amazing, then I have 15 other games that I can play.
CJ.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool anime-looking bikes.
Yeah.
And going back to iTunes sales,
you
know what's currently on sale on iTunes?
Akira,
$5. Really?
You can get a copy of Akira for $5.
I should get it.
With the original dub?
It is
because that's how you watch that movie.
I mean, agreed. I don't know if it has the streamlined dub in there. It is
Blu-ray had the streamlined dub.
Yeah, that's I didn't go because I have the Blu-ray of it. But I did buy the digital copy last night just because it was $5.
I haven't watched Akira in a long time.
Oh, boy, Akira's good. If the thing is though, this is how they get you on the iTunes, is the dub and sub are separate movies. So if you want both, which I did, I spent $10 on Akira last night, which is still
$10,
acceptable,
well worth it.
Yeah.
I did not dive into menus to see if they have the streamlined dub on the digital as well, but it is on the Blu-ray, like CJ said.
Yeah.
But boy, because I bought it last night, started it up just to watch a couple minutes of it, and then Dana's walking out, and it's just like she sees it, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit down and watch some of this," and like. We ended up getting like 20 minutes into it, and then we were like, it's going to be like 2 a.m. by the time this is over. We should probably stop. But
yeah,
what a good movie.
that's a great movie.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hmm.
What else have you been playing, CJ?
I also have been playing a little ball pit.
Yeah.
I got to the desert stage.
I played for that this week.
I finished the ice stage. Now I'm on the desert where the enemies start moving, and then there's enemies that can shoot lasers at you.
Sure are.
So that's a thing that's happening now. And I expanded my town and added a bunch more buildings, and I'm still like not really sure what I should be doing with that, but I'm like placing new things as they unlock. So I'm like, well, we'll just see how all of this sort of happens as I continue playing the game, which I really do enjoy.
You can, if you go online and search for ideal ball pit town layouts, I've looked and seen people who have like very clearly planned, like some people have like, they expand the entire map, and then they have almost like broken up into segments. So like the far right would be just lineups of fields and forests and mines and rocks and stuff. So it's like, if I need materials, I'm going to shoot the ball over here and it'll and if I want to upgrade buildings, I have all my buildings kind of in this area, so I can just ping pong them off there. So
that's cool.
Yeah. I've been very sloppy with mine. I tend to, once I have a building upgraded, it gets moved to the back where it's not going to get in the way or anything, because at that point it's just, I've already gotten the stat boost from it or whatever. Yeah. Whenever I have a new building that needs to be hit X number of times before it is finished being built, I will move that up right to the front so I can just bing, 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 get like a several dozen hits in one go and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I've been doing it probably very inefficiently, but it works.
Okay. I'm also doing it very inefficiently, but we'll see how
it works.
Yes, I'm still I'm having a lot of fun just playing the regular game. Like I don't really need to worry about
I believe
the rest
I've gotten to the final level.
What's that?
I believe I've gotten to the final level.
Oh, okay.
Of it. And I've actually unlocked all the characters at this point.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And boy, that game gets a little bonkers at the end in terms of the characters.
I'm looking forward to that.
Do you want spoilers?
Sure.
Do you want spoilers? Greg, do you care about spoilers?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. The spoilers for Ball Pit. Which sounds weird to say because it's not like plot spoilers. It's game mechanic spoilers.
I'm not going to put chapter markers in for Ball Pit spoilers.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If CJ's going to be lazy and not do it, if you want to be unspoiled, skip ahead a few minutes.
Yeah.
So yeah, once you get to like the final 3 characters to unlock, I think it is the third from the last character. If you play with that character, it turns it into a turn-based game.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, where like it's your turn. You're free to move around the board as much as you want. You take aim, you shoot, your balls go, and they come back to you.
That's cool.
And then the enemies move down one line. If they fire projectiles, the projectiles move out a certain distance, and then you reposition yourself and boom, do all that.
Wow. Okay.
And it's great.
That's cool.
It is weird. It expands. So instead of your runs taking like 15 or 20 minutes, it takes a fair bit, almost like doubles the length because it's going turn by turn as opposed to just real time.
That's cool.
But it's definitely a weird take on it. And I think it's the penultimate character. Who just oh gosh, what's the character's name? I forget the character's name. I'm looking it up right now because Oh yeah, the radical. The tactician is the
that's what
one.
everyone
The
talks
tactician
about.
turns it into turn-based.
Okay.
The radical just plays itself.
Okay.
So if you want to play ball pit but not actually worry about playing ball pit, send the radical in.
Okay.
And they'll just play the game by itself.
Cool.
Which is amusing and fun. And if you're trying to like, mop up playthroughs of earlier stages with all the characters, just send the radical in with those players who haven't cleared those earlier stages, because you do get rewarded by having every character play through stages. So it's a nice, easy way to clear off some of that stuff. So
cool.
It's a great game.
It's a really good game.
I love
it.
Ball
Is
Pit.
a lot of fun.
It's an okay game.
It's great.
I don't love it as much as Phil does, but I like it a lot.
It is fantastic. I love Ball Pit.
Yeah.
Please enjoy some Ball Pit.
Yes. I have been enjoying another game.
Oh.
However, that I just recently started playing it, so not too far into it. It is called Sektori.
I've also been playing Sektori.
And if you are a fan of Geometry Wars, or if you were a fan of Geometry Wars back in the Xbox 360 days, I highly recommend that you check this game out.
If you're a fan of seizures, I highly recommend.
Well, that too. I had to stop playing because it was giving me a headache.
This sensory overload, the video game.
Yeah. It was giving me a little bit of a headache.
It is a lot to take in.
There's a lot happening. It is very much a bullet hell type twin stick shooter, but it's got roguelike trappings as well. Like you power up your ship, you get different like cards that give you certain effects and whatnot. Yeah. And there's like I forget what it's called. There's an attack you can do that you basically like rush into enemies and destroy them.
Like a little charge attack.
A little charge attack. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
It's got
I like
style power-up system.
It's got what?
A Gradius style power-up system.
That's right. So it has like 5 different things on the screen, and you collect power segments, and it switches which one is going to activate. With the A button.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. It's 6 different things. And also the levels change quite a bit. It's not like Geometry Wars like stayed. The waves were exactly the same each time. Like you were basically just learning everything like that. But Sektori, everything seems to be randomized. There's no like you start the game, it's not starting the same as it did last time at all. So I really like that aspect of it quite a bit.
You'll be playing on the field, and every like minute or two, like the ground will like certain areas of the ground will start flashing red, and that is your warning to don't be on this red spot for very long, because the field shifts its shape, and all the red spots become like walls that you are supposed to be in. So the field is constantly changing shape on you. There's a zillion enemies. Swarming you constantly. Yeah.
And I was sad that Geometry Wars they didn't do anything else with it. They released that 3rd game, like Activision released it, like not too, I guess it was probably more than 10 years ago at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit.
It wasn't great, but I feel like this has kind of taken that mantle and running with it, which I like a lot. Like I really loved Geometry Wars. The first 2 Geometry Wars games are like some of my favorites ever.
Yeah.
And I love that we have a game that plays similarly. This is a former Housemarque developer that worked on this. So they know they're shooting games for sure. And I'm excited to play more of Sektori. It's available on PS5 and Steam now. So not out on Switch yet, but I bought it on Steam and played it on the Steam Deck, and it runs really well on Steam Deck. which I was happy about.
Yeah.
I also played a little more Arc Raiders.
Oh, real quick, CJ.
Yeah.
Going back to Sektori. How far have you gotten in this game?
Not far. I have not seen a boss yet.
Oh, earlier today, I defeated my first boss in it.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
I was absolutely shocked because, normally I can survive that game for like 3 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I actually had a very good run earlier today. Came across my first boss, shockingly defeated it.
Excellent.
And, played a little further past that, but did not last that long afterwards. But it's a crazy game.
I see.
But
it is good. It is a good game, and only like $15. So it's worth getting. If you love Geometry Wars like I do,
yep,
probably worth checking out.
Absolutely.
Also played a little more Arc Raiders. I started watching Danny O'Dwyer's episodic making of Arc Raiders thing that he's doing with Embark Studios, and that was really interesting because Arc Raiders started off as a cooperative PvE game where it was just humans against the robots and not shooting other humans. And turns out it was fun, but not fun enough. So they decided to pivot to allowing you to kill other players, and that kind of made it more fun. So, which I can understand. I don't really love to play that way because I'm a terrible shot in these games, but I'm still having fun. I played with our good friend Mike and one of our other Sea of Thieves buddies on Saturday and had a good time. Nice. We did run into somebody who's like, "Are you friendly? Are you friendly?" And we were like, "Yeah, friendly," and then shot us all in the face. So that was great.
Well, they didn't say that they were friendly.
They did say that they were friendly. They're like, I'm friendly.
So they lied.
They lied. Yeah.
The person lied.
This is one of those things you can, in video games, you can deceive.
That's
it's not like
very dishonest.
You're a Thermian and you don't know deception.
Oh.
I was just learning about deception.
Are you friendly?
Explain it as you would a child.
Are you enjoying this multiplayer video game experience?
They lied.
I hope you are friendly as well.
But we had some pretty fun games. There was one where there were enemies in the little elevator that takes you back to the main hub.
Yeah.
And one of our teammates had died, and Mike is up there running for the elevator, and he throws a grenade into the elevator and kills all the other players that were waiting in there. And then the hatch closes. I'm still running towards the hatch. I have not escaped yet. Oh. And he leaves without me. So much for leave no man behind. And then there are all these freaking robots there ready to kill me. And they downed me, but I was able to crawl to the little button and hit it, like send me home. And it did. So I was able to escape, even though I was downed and basically dead. So yeah, it's a fun video game. I enjoy it. I get killed a lot though from players who are into PvP, which you just kind of let that roll off your back and have fun with the next round. Yeah. So that's what I've been playing. We have no Greg here to go to, so I will go ahead and pass it to you, Phil.
Greg has left us yet again.
Greg has left us.
Yeah. Well, I have I've been playing Ball Pit, as we've discussed.
Yes.
Now that Greg's gone, we can really talk about how great Ball Pit is, because he's not going to be here to keep.
I like it a lot.
It's a great game.
I don't love it.
Oh, geez, he's back. Shut up. Greg.
Hi.
I was just about to take your spot in what you have been playing, but would you like
guys
to
are still rattling on about that game?
No, I started talking about Arc Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
While you were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us what you have been playing?
Sure. So I did go back to give Ball Pit a legitimate shot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good. I can like I'd love to be able to turn off the city building stuff.
You don't really need to worry about that.
You don't really have to, yeah.
You don't have to
And why
engage
have
with it pretty much at all. I haven't been.
No, I beat the first level. I haven't unlocked the second level yet. But
You have to beat it with 2 characters.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how it works?
Because you earn gears.
Oh, okay.
So you have to get another gear to upgrade the little elevator that will take you down deeper into the pit.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'll go back to it, but I did give it a legit shot. It's okay. It's not. I wasn't like.
I had the same reaction to Balatro.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
Like by even getting, I was excited to get to the end of the level because it did get pretty hairy there at the end. But I had a couple of cool power ups, like I had the laser and everything like that, and I see it. But like even the boss fight was boring as hell. So I just
be good at it.
Well, I beat him. But I think that was the thing. Like I wasn't even. All I was doing was trying to avoid his attacks. Like I wasn't paying attention to where I was shooting anything, and I just eventually beat him. Like I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. So
yeah, I can see why not paying attention to a game would make it boring for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, not everybody has to love every video game.
Exactly.
No, that's not true.
I'm just saying.
Everyone must love every game. That's the way it works. That's how this industry thrives.
Playing some more Ghost of Yotei.
Yeah.
Now there's a game.
Man, that game's so good. Oh my god. I got to the map is really opening up now, and I'm just enjoying. I actually earlier this week, or it was late last week. Anyway, I sort of attacked a fortress.
Okay.
It was one of Saito's generals, I think, but it wasn't one of the Yotei 6.
Now you sort of attacked a fortress, like
like I
kind of sort of like lobbed a couple grenades in there.
No. Like, well, the way I handled it was actually I was really proud of myself because up until I fought the boss, I wasn't even detected. I
nice. Okay.
Helped my way like around the back of the fortress and just sort of methodically took out all the guards, and then even made my way in. And then, of course, when you stepped in at one point, well, no, I shouldn't say that. I was discovered. He didn't just see me automatically. It's just that I don't think it was probably possible to assassinate the remaining guards without being seen, but I didn't do it. So, but the fight was great. I'm really loving all the abilities that are getting unlocked now. Yeah, man, it's just so good. And like I said, the map's opening up, so I'm just finding all these little cool spots and got like about 1 million different side quests going right now. But I'm digging it. I'm just kind of, hey, there's an interesting thing on the horizon. I'm going to go over there and do this thing. So yeah.
Did you play the original Ghost of Tsushima?
Okay. No, I didn't. And that was one of the things that I was reluctant to get into Ghost of Yotei because I thought it was a direct sequel. But I think it was you that actually told me that it isn't, and it's not.
No.
So it's yeah. So I'm so glad that you told me that because I'm really enjoying this game a lot.
It's a good video game. I need to get back to it.
You should. And I spent some time playing Robotech Invasion this week.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, was the game that my first game I ever worked on. It's a solid 6 out of 10 for sure. And it's still a 6 out of 10. No, but it was really cool. So the reason I played this is because I actually was invited to record a podcast about it with Play Comics. I don't know when the episode is going to be coming out. I know that he tends to take a while to put episodes out. I think he just records a bunch up front and then has a bunch to edit. But so yeah, it was cool to get in there and talk about Robotech Invasion for like an hour and working on it and that sort of stuff. So of course I wanted to go back and just sort of relive some of it and reminisce. And I find it so funny because I went back and looked at like the average review scores, and we did average like a 6 to 7 out of 10 across pretty much everywhere. And I think that was a fair score. And like, going back and trying to play it with not a non-critical eye, but like trying to see what we did well, because that was one of the questions that I was asked, is like, what do you think you guys did really well? And so we had really these big open sprawling levels, which I think for the most part didn't serve us well, because it made it hard to do any not any meaningful conflicts, but you had to spread them out a lot, basically. But I think the sprawling levels themselves were done really well, and I think we really captured the whole ruined Earth idea, because this was, of course, based on, for people who've never played it, which is probably most of you, was based on the third season of Robotech, which was Genesis Climber Mospeda. That's how you say that. And it's basically Mad Max with transformable motorcycles. But yeah, it was really, but anyway, when I was playing through it, or when I was playing as much as I did, I probably played about a third of the way through it. All I can see is like all the encounters we didn't put in. Because I still have, my memories of it aren't as strong now, but I still have vague memories of like, because we had such big maps, and the maps were built, they were pre-built based on the game design doc. But then, of course, due to scope and performance and all that sort of thing, like we had to dial things back. And so whole like subplots were deleted from different levels, but the map still existed. So like, even in the first level, I'm looking over at like a crashed ship, and there was a whole submission that was supposed to happen over there. And like, and when you play it now, there's just nothing over there. It's just a little bit of, level architecture and nothing else. Or there's like a ring canyon in the first level as well, that at one point you have to go get the toolbox for one of the new characters that you meet, and she wants to upgrade your cyclone, and it's like, but my tools were stolen by this gang, so I need you to go get them. And you jump out into this ring canyon, and then there's like this little offshoot of it, and you go and you fight some enemies, and you get the toolbox, and that's great. But it's like, if you're playing it without knowing why the level's designed like this, it just looks like there's this giant circular canyon that has very little happening in it. And it's because it was really originally meant to be a race. You were supposed to race the leader of the gang for the toolbox and stuff. But it didn't, for various reasons. It got cut. So stuff like that. Like, as I'm playing it, all I'm seeing is like all these things that I knew were supposed to happen and got cut. But anyway, yeah, more than I intended to talk about this game. But it was fun going back and sort of reliving it, because it's been probably about 10 years since I've played it. And I think the last time I played it before then was when it came out, which was like 2004 or 5, somewhere in there. So yeah, but I will definitely, when that episode's going to be published, I will definitely mention it again on the show here, and we can put a link in for it. But pretty cool show. Yeah. Play Comics. Phil, I think he's been talking to you as well.
That is true.
But the whole idea is that they look at comic books, or in this case, a cartoon show, and sort of, compare the show and how well any game that was created about it captures it, et cetera, et cetera. It's pretty cool. It's a good little show.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I've been playing this week.
I'm also I'm building the Lego Game Boy. You can see it on the counter behind me.
That's a fun build.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. All right. Does that mean it's time to head to? Oh wait, no.
Phil. You don't care about me.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, we don't.
I had thought we already did your what you've been playing, because Greg was gone, and
I mean, I said I've been playing ball pit, and then Greg showed back up. So
you've done half of what you've been playing.
We have. So Phil, what have you been playing?
Oh, you know what? How kind of you to ask. Very nice of you. I'm glad to see I'm such an important part of this show.
You are.
Who is this guy, CJ?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Somebody you wandered in off the streets.
Exactly. Yeah. I've been playing the wonderful ball pit. I have been playing the wonderful Sektori. I have also been playing a little game called GigaBash.
GigaBash.
I've talked about GigaBash on this show before. This is the kaiju beat 'em up kind of one-on-one. Is there more than one-on-one mode? I don't remember, but it's kind of like a King of the Monsters type game that is available for just about everything, I believe.
Yep.
And when it launched, when it started out, it was just all a bunch of made up monsters. They're their own in-house kaiju, various types, and then over time they've been adding DLC that is licensed stuff. So there is currently a handful of Godzilla characters in the game. There's a handful of Ultramen characters in the game. And the reason why I picked it up again this week and started playing is because they've added a new DLC, which brings Gamera into the game. A friend to all children, the mighty turtle Gamera.
Yes.
And one of his, we're looking at a Giron there, one of his nemesis. And this is based on, there was a semi-recent cartoon on Netflix, Gamera Rebirth, I want to say is the name of it.
Yeah.
So you got Gamera and Giron in here. If you are an old Mystery Science Theater fan, you've certainly seen the old Gamera versus Giron movie. Giron is the monster with the big goofy knife head, crawls around on all fours. He's certainly he's a little more nimble in this new animated version of him. But I picked that up, was playing it, and I am just delighted that we have a game that has Godzilla and Gamera and Ultraman in there. And you can have them all three battle it out. And it's
pretty sweet.
It's a fun little game, actually. It's a pretty decent little brawler. Very easy to get into. It's not overly complicated. And if you're looking for just a fun game to sit down and just beat up, smash buildings, and pick each other up and throw each other around and stuff like that, it's a good time. So
awesome. Okay.
I've been enjoying that some more. And then this week, I had ordered this about a year ago, and it arrived this week. I got my Analogue 3D, which is, of course, the
Ultra 64.
Yes, a hot new 3D system. It's from Analogue, the good folks who brought us the Analog Pocket and such. They did their
greatest consoles of all time.
I mean, you're saying the N64 is the greatest console of all time?
The Analog Pocket.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is their N64 compatible system. When it's just started shipping. Mine arrived. Got it hooked up because it's got all the HDMI out and everything, so you can hook it up to your modern televisions. And playing some old N64 games.
Yeah.
And I mean, it works great. It works a treat. What was the first game that I played on my Analog 3D? I want to see if you guys can guess. What's that?
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap? CJ, what is your guess?
Legend of the Mystical Ninja Goemon.
Starring Goemon?
Goemon. Yeah.
It was Mario 64.
That was the right answer. You didn't do it.
I mean,
Mario 64.
I figured I could trick you guys because you would think I'd do something goofy, but nope. Popped in the Mario 64, played a bit of that.
Yeah, how's it hold up?
I mean, you've probably played it on the NSO.
Mario 64 really holds up.
It's a good game.
It really holds up.
Mario 64 is still a very good game.
Way more than it should.
Yeah,
for being of its vintage.
And that is absolutely true. But yeah, holds up really well. So I just popped in a few games. I actually, strangely enough, did not play Mystical Ninja starring Goemon yet, because I realized I have right next to my desk here. I have a little shelf, a little plastic drawer shelving unit thing here that has all my N64 carts in it, of which I have like 60 N64 games still.
Wow, all right.
A lot of N64 games.
After all these years, I've
That's
hung
a
on
lot
to
of N64 games.
I have a lot of N64 games.
My N64 collection is so small.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out well. I'm surprised I'd held on to all these games for all this time, but bank error in my favor. I have a reason to have all these in my library still.
Yeah.
But the two Goemon games. Well, I have 3 Goemon games for the N64. I have the 2 that came out here. Mystical Ninja, starring Goemon, and Goemon's Great Adventure. But I also have the Japanese only. I forget the actual name of it, but it's like a board game. You know, it's you don't want to play that one, but those 3 are not in my collection here. Those are actually, I have those in their box and kind of sealed up, and they're kind of stored away with my Goemon collection that I have. I have a fairly substantial collection of Goemon games, as you might imagine.
Yes.
And I had boxed those and got them all like in the like plastic cases and put them away, because I didn't think I'd have much reason to bust out N64 carts anytime ever again, but now I do. So I'm going to have to get those out at some point so I can replay Mystical Ninja and Goemon's Great Adventure, which are both fantastic games if you have not played them.
I'm interested to hear. I kind of was hoping that you had played it, because
Greg.
No, I'm just saying, because I believe that at least one of those games has a fairly low, or I guess not very consistent frame rate.
Okay.
And the Analogue 3D, of course, lets you overclock.
Right.
Like in the menu. So I was curious to hear from you about that, just because you're a big Goemon fan. So I feel like
I do love a Goemon. So
good take on it. So
yeah, at some point I will dig that game out of my closet and give it a play. But the first one, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, basically kind of did a Ocarina of Time style gameplay about a year before Ocarina of Time came out, because that's like the big 3D adventure game. And Goemon's Great Adventure was a kind of a later era N64 game. That's kind of the more traditional side-scrolling Goemon game. Both fantastic. Oh, lordy. But what I was absolutely stunned at how much it held up and how much fun it still is. WWF No Mercy. Holy crap. The was it Aki was the developer of some of these old WWF games on the N64 for THQ.
Yep.
They did the WrestleMania, they did No Mercy. And those games were huge back in the day, very popular games. I'm not a wrestling guy, but these games are just so much fun to play, especially with multiplayer. And this holds up so well. I popped this in and I was just like, let's see what this is like. I used to be so into this game, and it's probably terrible today. Good Lord. I just ended up playing it for like an hour. It is still so much fun to play. It controls great. Obviously it looks super janky because it's 25-year-old polygonal graphics.
Yeah.
I also, this is something I just learned. Apparently a lot of copies of No Mercy have a glitch. There's some sort of bug in them that wipes your save data.
Okay.
And it's apparently super common, to the point where back in the day, and I was not privy to this, back in the day, THQ actually offered a replacement program.
Really?
You could mail them your glitchy game, because what would happen is people would play it and unlock a bunch of wrestlers, unlock a bunch of customization items, and then they would turn on their game one day and just everything would be gone.
Yikes.
And it was just kind of it seemed to be kind of random. But yeah, you would mail your glitched cart back to THQ, and they actually manufactured replacement copies, which you can discover if you have one of these replacement copies, or if you found one of them at like a used game store or something. On the label, there's a little model number, very tiny on the bottom, and if the number ends with a -1, that's the fixed cart. I do not have a fixed cart.
Oh,
but I guess I don't know if there's a number of non-glitchy ones, because I played the hell out of this game back in the day. I have everything unlocked in it. Yeah. And 25 years later, I popped it in. Everything's still there. My game is still intact.
Nice. Okay.
Now I did copy all my save data over to the Analogue's internal memory.
Good call.
That's a good idea.
Just in case.
Yeah.
But boy, you want a little snapshot at a time. So this cartridge, you can it has a create a wrestler mode. You can do your little custom roster of characters. This
Elephant Sack, is it on there? Is he on there?
What's that?
Is Elephant Sack on there?
Oh, I did not work
EGM's copy. I did not work at EGM.
No, I know, but didn't you guys? I mean, that doesn't mean they couldn't recreate the character on your copy.
We don't. No. Now, Choppy McChop, the expert gamer, wrestling superstar. You better believe Choppy McChop is on here. Arm-loving hero who only attacks with his hands, and of course, his hated rival, Kicky McKick.
Of course,
who despises arms. Kicky McKick hates arms and will only attack with his feet. They are both still on here, along with every single staff member of 2000 era Expert Gamer.
That's excellent,
because we made everyone, all the art directors. Dan Leahy's on here. We got Slim Miller. The late Andy Barron is on here. You can wrestle as Cyberboy himself. So I was so pleased to see all that on there. And I did. And if you look at my Blue Sky, I did post this. I did sit down and create a new custom wrestler. Because I have, of course, 2000 era Phil Theobald is playable on this cart.
Yes.
But now, 2025 Phil Theobald is also playable.
So just fatter and balder?
So fat old bald Phil is now on here. And if you go look at my Blue Sky, I do have CJ, as I'm sure is typing it in now.
Yes.
I do have a picture of young Phil about to face off against. Oh, look at that! I'm promoting. I'm promoting the GigaBash. Look at that. There's Choppy and Kicky. Look at those handsome lads.
God, they're garbage sometimes.
There we have Phil Theobald.
You really did just make him fatter
versus Phil Theobald old. Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, just bumped up the body type. Got a slightly less lush hairstyle. Threw a Hawaiian shirt on there. We're good to go.
There you go.
So, what a great game, though. Goodness gracious.
So,
yes.
To go back to this, I really would love to hear what you think about the Analogue 3D.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
It seems pretty great. I admittedly have not gone messing around with too much of the menu things yet. I was just popping games in and testing them out, playing them, and reliving some of those memories. So I didn't get too deep into fiddling with, overclock options and things like that.
Does it come with one of those 8BitDo controllers as well?
No, that's the weird thing. They are sold separately.
Which is weird.
Which is weird.
That's like just adds $40 to the cost.
Yeah, I mean, and it's in the box. It actually comes with a little QR code. I'm not gonna dig it out right now, but it comes with a QR code that like I think it takes you to like probably the 8BitDo store or something like that to like here's where you buy your controller.
That's too bad.
Yeah, thankfully I had thought ahead and I had ordered one off of Amazon.
But you haven't. So do you have that then?
Oh yeah. I mean,
so how do you?
I was talking about how I was playing this game, right?
I know, but you could have had old N64.
No.
I know. So how does it feel like? Because I mean, 8BitDo controllers are really good.
Yes,
but the N64 controller was such an oddball. It's that I find that when you try to play, like even on emulation, where I'm playing with like an Xbox 360 controller or something, it just feels weird.
Yeah, I mean it's perfectly functional. It's responsive and everything. Like it feels good.
Yeah.
But the weird kind of trade-off of it is that my muscle memory is so attuned to that 3-pronged N64 controller.
That's what I was getting at.
And so used to the buttons, and it's so weird. And it's been a long time since I've played with an N64 controller, and I'm so used to, for lack of a better word, normal controllers at this point.
Right.
Where like I still have to kind of get used to the idea that those 4 buttons off to the right, those aren't really buttons, they're camera buttons.
Yeah, that's exactly the type of thing I'm talking about.
Like playing Mario 64, my brain keeps trying to find the right stick to adjust camera angles.
Right.
Or as I'm like going through menus, my fingers are still like trying to hit the camera buttons, thinking that they're like the A and X button or something like that. So it's a little weird getting used to it still. I should dig out an actual N64 controller because it does have the 4 ports on the front. So I should bust out a real N64 controller just to try it out and see if it plays better. Just, again, it's not a fault of the controller. It's a fault of my brain not being used to that kind of controller. So, but it works. It works well. I did, play a fair amount with the 8BitDo controller.
Cool.
I did also 8BitDo is doing pre-orders now for another one of these controllers because the one I got it's all black. But they are doing a gray version that has the buttons colored.
Oh yeah,
like the N64. So the camera buttons are all yellow, and you're getting like the red, green. It's red, green, blue, or like start and A and B, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have that pre-ordered as well. I'm wondering if that'll somehow make it a little easier for my brain to process that the yellow buttons are camera buttons and that sort of thing. Something else that this is bringing to mind now, because like I said, I have a fairly substantial collection of N64 games. They're all mostly cart only. I don't know where the boxes are for most of them at this point. But they're all kind of sitting in this drawer here, and you got this problem.
Oh, you don't have the spine stickers on them?
I need to get some spine stickers for them because because I'm open up this drawer and I just see a sea of mostly gray staring up at me. Obviously, No Mercy is black, and there are other uniquely colored cards, but yeah, I do got to get some end labels for here just to make it easier to. There was someone on Etsy who made some like really nice looking ones, but they are currently sold out because I guess for some reason there's probably a big rush for N64 end labels. I don't know what might have happened recently to get people thinking about N64 games again, but so I'd be happy to pay someone for some decent quality ones as opposed to me just like slapping a handwritten label on there. But
I see.
But yeah, the Analogue 3D seems pretty rad so far. Cool. At some point, I'm sure I will start digging into the menus more and tinkering with some of the stuff. I did notice, CJ, when you were showing, flipping through the website and stuff, they had one of the menu screens where you actually see like little images of the cartridges
Yeah.
on the screen. Because when you put a game in, it identifies the cartridge and it tells you the name and you get all the details and stuff. But I guess this is probably something you can download images to.
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So I haven't done any of that because that looks super cute. The way that
I think the Analog Pocket is the same.
Oh, is
actually. It? Yeah, like because it does the same similar thing with like memories, and it has a list of the games you've played, the cartridges you've put in. But the thumbnails are just generic thumbnails. But it is possible to download thumbnails. Like
See, I have not messed with any of that stuff on the Pocket either. I've just been using my carts and just dealing with the default icons that show up. So I should mess around with that, make it look cuter. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. You guys did not pre-order any of these?
No.
When it came out, and I've been watching some of the reviews on it. I mean, I am interested, but I don't have a very big N64 library.
Yeah, fair enough.
The N64 is a great system, but it was definitely my third favorite system back in the late 90s, right? And outside of, that's the way that I always described it, is like the great games on the N64 are timeless.
Right.
But the quality drops off fast once you get past those really top tier games. And I just have no nostalgia for them at all. So I kind of wanted one, but just based on just my library, it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'd be paying a premium just for like HDMI support, which I could easily just mod my old N64 that I have and do that. Right. It wouldn't be 4K, but I don't really care. I don't want to play N64 games in 4K, and the overclocking sounds really cool.
Yeah.
But again, it doesn't sound $300 cool.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I would love one because Analog makes great stuff.
They do.
Don't get me wrong. And if you're an N64 fan, I imagine this is absolutely worth it. But I my lizard brain wants one. I had my hand hovering over the buy button even back when they went on sale originally, but I can't really justify it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
There you go.
They're restocking. As of recording, they're restocking tomorrow on November 24th. So if you are in the market for one, if you're interested in one, you might still have a chance to get one. And knowing how Analog has worked lately, they'll even when they sell out of this second batch, they'll probably at some point down the line do like color variants and things like that.
Play it loud.
I would be shocked if we didn't get a line of translucent multicolor play it loud style Analog 3Ds.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Definitely would be, because I loved those N64s, all the clear N64s.
Yes.
Oh, they were beautiful looking systems. So
heck yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that is what I have been playing.
All right. Well, now we can head to Blue Skies.
Oh, may we? I wanna fly sky high. Let's go together.
All right. Since we didn't do Blue Sky stuff last week, we have some questions that were sent in last week that we're going to do this week.
Oh.
Listener Josh says, I played on a ton of retro computers this weekend at the Houston Arcade Expo. It has me wondering what you guys had for computers growing up. Any favorites or setups you really wanted to own but never did?
I mean, I just wanted a good computer when I was a kid. We didn't get a computer. I don't remember how old I was when we got our computer, but I do remember our first computer was a Tandy 1000 RL.
Oh,
which it's funny. I've gone and looked up this computer online, and I find it interesting because there's a badge on this one I'm looking at pictures of that's a Tandy 1000 RL hard drive, which is to say, and that's the badge on the computer itself, which is to say some of them didn't have a hard drive. And that was the one I had. So yeah, we had a Tandy 1000 RL where everything ran. I mean, it ran DOS, but everything else ran off of the floppy disks. And it had an amber monochrome monitor.
Oh,
that was our first computer. And then I don't think we got another one until whatever year Wing Commander 4 came out. We got an IBM compatible that was a little more powerful and had I put a 3D card in it and everything, but that would have been the mid 90s. So yeah, that's what we had for a computer.
Yeah, my first computer was an Apple II GS.
Oh.
And a great little computer if you're just using it for word processing. And I ended up, because it was an expensive computer. Computers pretty expensive back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up like totally souping it up. I got an 80 megabyte hard drive for it.
Wow. You guys were rich.
No.
I remember the first 100 megabyte hard drive I got, and I just thought, like, who could ever use all this space?
I know exactly. I got a hard drive for it. I got I ended up getting software where you could use a 14.4 and 26.6 or whatever that was modem with it, and ended up getting like all this cool software to do. Like the first zine that I did was on the Apple II GS. Like I got some desktop publishing software for it. I figured out a way you could use TrueType fonts on the Apple II GS, and of course all the TrueType fonts were being made for like PCs. You'd see like at a software store like CDs with 1,500 fonts, and they were all TrueType fonts. And I guess what, the Apple II GS could use them, so I would get diskettes, not CDs, diskettes of TrueType fonts and use them on the 2GS. And that is how I published probably the first dozen issues of the zine that I did.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
Something
Paradox?
like that. Paradox, yeah.
There it is.
Which, by the way, Henry Sturchy, who I think he was in the Treehouse, but he's a video game luminary anyway. He was also a fanzine editor at the time, and he messaged me and he's like, I found this issue of Paradox. I was like, oh, can you send that to me, because I don't have them.
Oh wow.
So he sent me an issue of my old zine.
That's
and I was looking at it. Yeah, very, very nostalgic, but printed off on an Apple II that I had jerry rigged and gotten an inkjet printer to work with it too, so it wasn't dot matrix. I had that thing
papers on a dot matrix printer.
Yeah, that was my first computer, and I had like King's Quest 4 on it and Test Drive the Duel.
I had King's Quest 4. That was one of the only games I had for my Tandy.
Oh, really?
Pearls of Rosella, right? That's the fourth one, I think.
I believe so. I was not very good at adventure games.
It was harder to play them all in amber monochrome.
I'll bet. Oh my god, yeah. The 2GS full color looked nice. And then
amber monochrome is my drag name, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Test Drive the Duel was a lot of fun too. Those were my first computer. That was my first computer. I didn't get on a PC until late 90s, when it seemed like PC gaming was actually going to maybe take off, is when I got a PC for the first time.
PC gaming in the 90s was great.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like PC games in the 90s because there was too much fiddly shit, like too many graphics cards.
Same here. I mean, like, and I'm looking, and Wing Commander 4 came out in 96, so that would have been when we got like what I would say a way more robust computer. But yeah, I mean, I remember lots of times, especially after getting that, especially running anything 3D, all those DOS setup apps and everything like that, and so it could check the speed of your computer, and I hope you have a sound card this game's compatible with.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Just get a
So,
Sound Blaster Pro and you're set.
well, that's just it. You need a Sound Blaster pretty much.
Yeah.
In the mid to late 90s, I was still a Mac guy. So I had the Apple II GS, and then I used the money that Sendai paid me on the PlayStation book to get a Mac.
Nice.
And that was my first, like, my own computer.
Yeah.
And then I got a Mac clone after that. But there was a time when it seemed like Apple was, going to die off. And so I got a PC instead.
Isn't that weird?
And didn't go back to it until we got iBooks. You remember the iBook?
Yeah.
Greg? We both got iBooks.
I still have mine in my room.
Oh,
Nice.
I need to fire that up and see if there's any. I know the last time I actually looked at it, there's some old Quark files of Pocket games on there. So Quark is the program we use to this is the publishing program we use to Ziff Davis.
Yeah.
My first computer was my Commodore 64, which I got.
I adore my 64.
Going into 6th grade, I convinced my folks to buy me a computer for school
work. Yeah.
Which got used precisely 0 times for any schoolwork, but plenty of times for playing my vast library of bootleg games. So I had that for the longest time. Absolutely adored my Commodore. I really wanted, once it came out, did I want an Amiga so bad.
I think everybody at some point.
too.
I wanted an Amiga at one point because as a video game connoisseur, reading all the magazines, how many times did you see screenshots of like Shadow of the Beast?
Just beautiful, like
Right?
all the Cinemawares,
gorgeous.
Cinemawares stuff, all like the Defender of the Crown and things like that on Amiga.
They just look
gorgeous,
so pretty.
Never did get one though, sadly, but I did. My first PC I got senior year of high school. I finally decided to spend the money to get a PC when Day of the Tentacle came out. Because Maniac Mansion, the original Maniac Mansion from Lucasfilm Games, they weren't quite LucasArts at that point, was one of my favorite Commodore 64 games. And Day of the Tentacle, which is, of course, the sequel, was just amazing looking. It's such a good game. It still looks so good. You know what I actually found just kind of browsing YouTube. I think it popped up in my algorithm or something. Someone recreated the intro to Day of the Tentacle in, I think, Blender. And it made it look like stop motion animation, something like that. And it looked so good. Like they used the original audio track from it and just reanimated it. And it looked so good. It really made me want a whole game in that style. But I finally got pushed into buying a PC so I could play Day of the Tentacle. And at the time, this was, kind of top of the line PC. I went all in. I got a 486.
Whoa.
66. Damn.
8
Intel inside, baby.
8 megs of RAM that I expanded into 16. I had 16 megs of RAM running in there. I installed it myself. I felt like such a hacker. I had my Sound Blaster Pro for sure. I played around with Dr. Spatzo.
I mean, who didn't?
Which, let's face it.
Yes, yesteryear's Chat GPT.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, everyone's going off about like how the wonders of AI, and I'm just like, this is just Dr. Spatzo. It just
it really is
Dr. Spatzo again. It's a slightly more advanced Dr. Spatzo. And then shortly after, it was, I think a couple of years after I got my PC, maybe a year or two. I forget exactly when the timeline of this was. But I upgraded my PC with a, they call it a CD-ROM drive.
Yes.
I got a from Creative Labs because I was all.
Did you have to do the little carriage thing, like you put the CD in it and then put that in?
Nope. The Creative Labs CD-ROM drive that I had
Popped out the tray.
Just had the tray, so you just put the disc in. And I bought that so I could play the CD-ROM version of Sam and Max Hit the Road.
Excellent.
Because that, because I wanted to play the talkie version of it that had all the voices. Then I ended up rebuying the talkie version of Day of the Tentacle and playing through that again. LucasArts sold me on a lot of stuff back in the day. Boy,
funny how that works.
Boy, LucasArts in the 90s, forget it. I mean, Sierra was the same way. They were just, everyone was kind of popping off in the 90s with PC games. But I loved my old Acer 486. It was such a good machine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
Oh,
because we're already knocking on 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
For this somehow. Let's do this one from hacker alias Worth Nintendo, who says, "Good day, fellas. Just finished Ball Pit the other day, unlocked everything, and did all New Game Plus.
Oh, wow.
Completely unrelated, what is a game you've had to delete or hide away from yourself to stop playing just due to how overly addictive it is so you can move on to other games?"
I don't know if I've ever actually
I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah. I mean, I have a bad habit of bouncing around from game to game anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take much for me to go, ooh, I wonder what this is like, and then putting down whatever I'm playing at the moment. So
yeah. Or you just freaking lean into it like Sea of Thieves, like I did.
That is also true.
I'm not lying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had to do that. Like physically remove a game from.
No.
There are games where I've gone, oh, this is going to be too addictive. I better shut this down right now. Like Cookie Clicker. Like, yes, it is addictive. I am acknowledging that, but I'm going to go ahead and delete this or not go to this website again in order to not fully indulge.
Yeah.
I have done that.
Didn't back in the day, back on like early EGM days, did they end up banning Tetris Attack?
No,
that wasn't a thing. Where like
there wasn't a ban on it. I don't think. Oh okay. Shit! Wait. That might have actually happened.
I
had to be locked away.
I seem to remember. Yeah, like one of the bosses ended up taking the cart away from us.
I don't know if that was the case, but it did have to be locked away, I believe.
Okay, well, I mean,
we wouldn't play it all the time.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Which, by the way, when is Nintendo going to bring back Panel de Pon? Like, I really wish they would, because it's a fantastic puzzle game. Nobody knows it. Like whenever I mention like, oh, my favorite puzzle games are, Tetris, Luminous, and Panel de Pon. People are like, what? Panel de Pon? Never heard of that. And every so often we get like a tease, like on the DS, they did Planet Puzzle League. That was great. They did an Animal Crossing update during the 3DS era where they put for some reason, Animal Crossing Panel de Pon in there. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was DLC that came out like 2 or 3 years after New Leaf. And it's in there. And it's great. It's great. But it's like, yeah, when are you going to bring back Panel de Pon? Because it is a fantastic puzzle game. And I bet they could do a really nice version of it.
Animal Crossing Puzzle League is a mini game in Animal Crossing New Leaf.
Yeah.
Added during the Welcome Amiibo update. I do not remember this at all.
Like 2014. It was a little late. It was late stage.
Gosh.
But it was very good. Very, very good that they did that. I'm hoping they bring it back again, because Panel de Pon is a fantastic puzzle game. It's just, and the EGM people, like, they played it at a very high level.
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
It was to the point where the slowdown on the game was so bad that you figured the game was about to crash.
Yeah, I don't think the game ever actually crashed on us, but
no, but it felt like it was about
chugging.
to.
Yeah, it really started chugging during some of those giant combos people were setting up.
Yeah. So you're right. That I think they did lock that away.
Yeah.
But otherwise I can't recall.
Yeah, I don't remember when I've had to personally do it.
I had to ban myself from Hydro Thunder at the EGM Oakbrook office because otherwise I would just sit there and play Hydro Thunder all day.
Yes.
Because it was too addictive. Like cookie
and this is how you become a world champ.
I think I'm still on the Twin Galaxies list.
Are you really?
I think so.
That's
fantastic. Anytime I see a Hydro Thunder machine, I always think, oh, I should play that old course. And I can usually get like the top score on the machine.
Oh yeah.
Still, yeah. That's a great game. Anyway. Alrighty, and that is our show for this week. Thank you very much for listening. If you have a question for us or would like to comment on something you heard, you can direct that to @P1 Podcast on the Blue Sky.
No.
Easy enough to do. Although a lot of people are back on Twitter. I'm not into it.
Ugh, who?
Well, I don't know.
Let's just move on.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Or you can go to our internet website at player1podcast.com. There you'll find our contact information, and you'll find show notes and links to all the things that we talked about during an episode just like this one. We'll be linking to all the things. You want to hear that Bershey song, Radio? You want to watch the Roberts housewarming video, which I've watched so many times now that some of the YouTube comments on the video like have made me see like little things that I missed in that video, in the housewarming montage, where at one point Blonde Blazer and Chase bring a couch into the apartment.
Yeah.
The scene right before that, they threw a rock from the street to Robert's apartment to like get his attention, and he goes and opens the window to like look out, and then they come in with the couch. It's like, oh, nice little detail there. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, website, show notes and links to all the things, plus a link to our Discord server where you can discuss this episode with us and our other listeners.
If you would like to subscribe to the Player One Podcast, you can do so by visiting player1podcast.com or by loading up your favorite podcast listening app. We're also on Spotify.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can like us on
all kinds of things.
On Facebook. You can watch video archives of our show on the youtube.com/P1 Podcast, or you can watch us live most weeks on the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Twitch.televisions. Just follow our Blue Sky account to find out when we are doing our next live show. Typically, it is Sunday evenings at 5:30 Pacific time. So join us, won't you? I'll tell you what, if you like what you've heard, and how could you, head over to patreon.com/P1 Podcast. Throw a few shekels our way. Maybe CJ needs to get one of those Kirby amiibos. Sorry.
I don't think I'm in the market for a Kirby amiibo.
Maybe he's not. But even if he's not, your Patreon funds will, of course, help support our show, keep us streaming and all that stuff. So, go check it out. And I'll tell you what, if you are a Patreon supporter of the $5 tier,
cheap,
you gain access to a special weekly bonus episode. We record it right after this, where we play games, crack wise, having fun doing all that stuff we can't do on the regular show. CJ.
Yeah.
Do we have a game this week?
We do have a game this week, Phil.
Oh.
It is a Jeopardy game from Marky Mark 2.
Oh.
It is a Taskmaster style thing.
One of these.
But Marky Mark admits he has never seen the show Taskmaster. And therefore, it may not be close to what that show offers at all. So we'll just have to find out.
So it will be an experiment.
An experiment that will either
We'll see what happens.
It'll be fine. I'm sure.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah.
So please look forward to that. And I'll tell you what, friendos, if you have a couple bucks left over, why don't you go to patreon.com/Greg Seward to help support Greg's outstanding, and it is outstanding, web series about North America's favorite runner-up, the Sega Genesis.
Thank you, Phil. And if you are a supporter of the $3 variety,
Also cheap.
you get early access to every video I release, which I have to admit hasn't been many recently, but I am working on a bunch of them. So hopefully before the end of the year, I'll get at least another one out there.
Nice. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
So.
CJ.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Phil.
Gregory.
Yo.
Thank you as well.
Thank you, Philip.
Absolutely. And of course, a big old thank you to you, our wonderful, wonderful listeners, every single darn one of you. As always, please take care of yourself, your loved ones, your family, your friends. Be kind to each other, but also be kind to yourself. And we hope to see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oodles.